almost ready for game time at Rogers. Now at the plate is Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Fouled away. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, not an easy thing to do early against this good pitcher, D-Roll. Base hit and a 1-0 lead right away.
As an offense, they talked about this, wanting to get to this guy early before he settles in. When they grab their gloves to go out on defense, they know they got a lead on their hands.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
Next up is Max Muncy. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Hernandez. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
That is it. The catcher, Will Smith.
At the plate now is Will Smith. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Has a look, now the pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Seager over at second. Turner at first. One gone. There's a line drive. Base hit to left field. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
In now, Justin Turner. He grounds it sharply to third. The tag gets one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now into the box, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Scherzer gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And right into the shift. Turner has it. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting second.
With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in the 6th spot. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Simeon in an 0-2 hole here. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And Vladimir gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Second inning set to go, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He's got it. Throws in time for the first out of the second.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And can we focus on George Springer, one of the more dynamic outfielders in our sport? He will leave his feet. He's got a cannon for an arm, not afraid to dive in and say hi to the fans if a ball's going near there, too. Do not test this guy's arm.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 2 down. So now into the box is Mookie Betts. He doubled his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
The shortstop.
Bo Bichette is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Scherzer's ready. 0-2 on its way. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly. He'll feed it to Scherzer, covering to record the out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fifth.
The batter will be Alejandro Kirk. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Fouled away. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And another foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Here's Corey Seager as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
I'm interested in the smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and in the bat is Trey Turner. First pitch of the AB on its way to 3rd, right to him. Throw gets him, 2 down. Down, no one on base, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. First pitch on the way. Ground ball right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Striding in is Corey Dickerson, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 out.
Scherzer looks in. 0-1 pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. Here's the first pitch.
The left fielder,
Lourdes Gurriel is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
the third baseman, Santiago Espinal.
So now to the plate, Santiago Espinal, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Still down 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up Will Smith.
The catcher.
And now the first pitch.
Smith.
There's a line drive base hit to left field. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and ShowTrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. And with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Windup and the 0-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Chris Taylor with a solo shot. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here comes the Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Line toward the gap in left center. And the Dodgers bats just keep going as this is extra bases as well. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Another one sent foul. 3 runs already home here. Hit in the air to left field. Gurriel is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Stepping in next, Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it back.
To put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter.
So a man at second here with 2 away. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. First pitch on the way. A little bouncer. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
Here now is Trey Turner. He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The catcher will.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. This is line to left. Gurriel's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded. Here's George Springer. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, man, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And it's fouled away. 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
To the plate now, Marcus Semien. Popped him up. Smith moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. The Blue Jays go down in order. They need to get something cooked. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. Hit sharply toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Here comes another 0-2. Fouled off. Turner stands at second with no outs. Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 8-0. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. At the plate now, A.J. Pollock, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Line, that's a base hit into left field.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed so he can find a gap or find one down the line. Maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
So here's Cody Bellinger. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Hit high and deep out to left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Trying to go first to third, but the well-executed relay put an end to that. We're back to Toronto after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Scherzer against the sign. Here's the first pitch. Bo Bichette is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Popped him up. Muncy in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So next to bat will be Alejandro Kirk, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Fouled away. Clayton Kershaw, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 22.
And it's fouled away. Protecting on 0-2.
Change up, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Corey Seager. And that one yanked just foul. Now the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Next to dig in, Trey Turner. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the sixth. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Springer is in his tracks now. And that will retire the side. Dodgers stepping in for the Jays, Corey Dickerson. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. Just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Kershaw is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lourdes Gurriel will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Santiago Espinal stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Turner is there, and the side is retired. Jays go down in order. Still 8-0. Here now is Will Smith. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Guerrero has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now
next to hit, Chris Taylor. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering on its way. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Looking up is Hernandez, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. Fourth round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Julian Merriweather enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Dodgers 9, the Jays nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings in George Springer.
The center fielder.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
Springer.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
Again, another foul ball. A bouncer to the left side. Turner's got it. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Well, that's always the danger. Got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game, so you stay sharp.
Runner back standing. On it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So stepping in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
0-1's the count.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They're down 9-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup, and here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. And now here is Mookie Betts. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. And now the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the run is Hernandez, but this will land untouched. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This batter's got to be in his head right here. This is where you need to regroup. Fastball in, now change up down and away. This is the cat and mouse that I love about the game.
On the move is Springer. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And now in the box, Corey Seager. He grounded out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit hard towards center. That gets down. He's got himself a
little concerned.
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Stepping in now, Trey Turner lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hernandez is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping up is the shortstop, Bichette. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game. But from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
And a dive, but he's back in there. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. In now, Max Muncy. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
So now to the plate, Will Smith. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Into the box now, Justin Turner. Swing and a line drive. This is foul for the first strike. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Obviously, they got a little over-aggressive there. When you've got the lead like this, you can afford to do that a little more. We'll see if that lost run ends up being a factor at all.
Joaquin Soria comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0-1, here it comes. Hard ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now in that bat you don't want to miss, and here is A.J. Pollock, and he needs just a triple for the cycle, so let's see if he can put one in the gap. He's set, and the pitch. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That's in there, base hit. In to score, the runner from second.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
At the plate, Cody Bellinger. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one is gone, a home run. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer as they just continue to pour it on here.
Must have been a good batting practice session today for this club. 5 home runs in one game. You could just see it as the game was going on. Those hitters, they couldn't wait to get to the bat rack. It was like a fight to get up there and to get into the batter's box.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he grounds one briskly to short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as decided. Kershaw gets the sign. First pitch on its way. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. So now here is Santiago Espinal. Flew out last time up. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. 1 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he got him. George Springer the next to hit, and error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Softly hit to short. Barehanded at his knees. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. The Dodgers with a 23-hit attack en route to the win. Clayton Kershaw is the winning pitcher of record. Robbie Ray struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours
and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center. LA Dodgers and
A little bit up.